Hello, hello, hello. This is Angela Thoma with Dogwood Paper Arts, and we are here today to work on Rachel at Roxy Creations. Let me look at my tablet. YouTube. Roxy's Weekly Challenge Tutorial, Hand-Stitched Scrap Booklets, Week 19. That's what we're doing. Yay! See? Okay. So, here we go. She's making these little scrapbooks, and so we're going to make some too. I'm going to tear this as my background. I'm going to tear it in half here. And perhaps I'll tear this little tiny piece off the side. To give us kind of a fun edge there. We're going to fold this over. Sorry. Top like this. We'll cover that so it's something more right side up. And there's one. Now let's flip this one over. It's going to be a little longer tablet. Maybe. Yeah, a little bit. So there's that one. I didn't tear off the side of that one. And let's make another one. A little bit wider maybe. And we'll tear this one in the middle, approximately. Fold our top edge over like that. And then we have one here. So that gives us 4 tablets. Let's go ahead and just tear this one in half. Fold this over. And fold this over. We probably won't make this many. Now, the next thing she did was, I brought this one too, but we don't need it. We got enough out of that. Let me put my fabric aside. And the next thing she did was to kind of see what she had here in papers. And she set out 4, so let's set out 4. Oh, some of these are wide and some are not so wide. We might have to trim some down. Or make some bigger pieces. Well, let's make some bigger pieces. We need wider pieces. Okay, let me tear off this edge here. Like that. And we'll tear it off right here. And then we'll tear it off right about here. Okay, so there's that one. We'll choose this one. That was the one I practiced on yesterday for oh, whatever you call it. Can't think of what you call it right at this second. It's okay if some of these, this is out of that magazine. And let's see. Maybe we could put one of these shorter ones in here. Why not? And one of these. Oh, never mind that one. Throw that in the scrap bin. Let's just make it the right size. There to about there. So let's put this on top. Okay, so there's one little, oh, and I have some of this vellum too. This white part I'm going to leave on because it's going to be up there. And here. Just a piece of scratch vellum. Okay, so there's that one. Now she put a clamp on them. I'm thinking about putting a staple in mine. I think she stitched them too, so. Okay, so there's that one. Let's see if I have one that's a little thinner. That'll be okay. We'll kind of offset these a little bit so that they fit better. So we can use up our scratch paper that's down here. Throw that over there. Let's throw a piece of vellum down here this time. And a piece of our paper. That one. And let's put this one in. And I have that. And then I have this. Let's put that in. Okay, there's another one. Let me grab a clamp. And let's do this one. There's that. Let's throw that in there. And put that one in. Have that. And we have that. And then we have this. And oh, we have this one over here. And then we have this piece of vellum. So there's one. One more. Oh, we forgot to set our timer. Sheesh. Now I can go overtime because we have no idea what time it is. Let's start over here. Even this side up a little bit. And length. And then right about there. Okay, there's that one. Well, it's not done, no. No, just that would be fast of me. Let's use this one. Right about there. And here. And right about here. And right about here. And let's do this one. There, and there. And I guess we'll do another one of these. Okay, so there's that one. And let's throw in this little tiny piece of vellum. And anything else? Guess we could throw in one of these. Let me see. Let me see behind me. Oh, oh my goodness, it's way down there. I have a piece of music vellum I think would be quite pretty. I don't know why they put these stickers on the back. It's always a worry peeling them off. Okay, so we'll add that. And then we'll add this one over here. Just like that. One could use another piece of paper. Okay, and this one, let's add this to it. And a piece of the vellum. Okay, let's see. That should be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's get these out of the way and find our fabric. Now she also used fabric scraps on each one. We'll put that right on there. Okay. So let's see. These are kind of an old vintagey style. So there's that. Oh, I do like that. That's very pretty. But I think maybe I'd like it to be about the size, about the right size. With that. This one will go here, okay. Okay. Let's do a green one. Oh, that one should be like in blue, huh? Okay, green's not a good color. This yellow might be okay. Just roughing that up a little bit. Okay, and then this one. Oh, here's a pretty one. Let's use this one. Okay, so now we've added that to each of those. Let's get rid of those, put them off to the side. And I'm going to get into my little drawer down here and find some of these ribbons and trims. And perhaps, no, I don't like that. Nope, that's not it. Let's stuff those back in there. That's not what I want. I don't like it. Perhaps we need the other bag of material. Just to add some, a little bit of color to it maybe. That's kind of Christmassy. No. No. Nope, that one won't do either. Not that one. I think it's because it's all wrinkly. I don't want to use all wrinkly stuff. No, don't want to do that. Oh, that's not it either. Let's not look at that one anymore. There. Okay. So So let's tear a little piece of this for each one. There we go. Throw those little bits over there. And let's see. Maybe a little bit of ticking on each one. One. 2, 3. I need one more. 4. Okay. So I am not going to be able to stitch through these. I know that. So, if I can't stitch through them by hand, what am I going to do? Don't know. It might be a little too thick. Well, I think what I'll do first of all is open this and find my happy stapler. Like this. And I think what I'll do, instead of stitching through the whole thing, I'm just going to stitch up here. I'm going to stitch a piece of lace or fabric on them, or maybe a ribbon. And that's a ribbon. I could stitch one of these on there. I could do that. Could do this. I could just stitch these on here. So I'm going to give that just a little bit of glue and I forgot to put my pin in it. So let's see if my thing works. Shake it hard. Okay, so now we have that. Let me grab my embroidery floss. And a needle. Seem to be running a little low on needles. I'm going to use a fat piece of floss, so I'm going to use a fat eye needle. And this first one has got a lot of yellow, so I'm going to choose yellow on this one. And I can't give you sizes of my my sewing threads here because I don't have them. But this one is more like a string. I can tell you that. And I don't really know my just put a knot down on the bottom. Okay, now so I don't have to stitch through the whole thing. I'm just going to do it this way. And I think I'll just zigzag along, or maybe do some little wacky X's. Sorry if I keep getting off of film today. My goodness, I'm just a basket case today, I guess. Oh, the funny sayings we have. Even getting through this stuff's hard enough. It's good. I have to hold that one down better. Would have been better had I have drawn some lines on here first, and that would have kind of given me a line to follow. Which would have been a lot better. Well, Luigi's getting in trouble out in the other room now. Oh, he's been naughty today. He's such a funny cat. His naughtiness is funny. It's frustrating, but it is funny. This is very childlike, isn't it? My stitching. Wow, that is a whack-a-mole. Nope, don't want to do that. Going to take that and glue it down there. Going to glue this onto there. Like this. And then going to glue this down. I knew I wouldn't be able to stitch all the way through that. Just don't think my fingers would be tough enough. So there we go, there's one. I think it'll all stick together. It's just once it's, you know, all glued down. So there's that one. Next, okay, and a blue. Okay. So first I'm going to staple. Oh, I think I'm out of staples. Let's see. The Tim Holtz stapler staples, where are they? I don't know if they're in these drawers or another drawer. Oh. Right smack in this drawer. That's part of my desk. Yeah, see? Empty. Have to admit, that's the first time I've emptied it. Complicated little guy. Let's see if it works. Let's see if I know how to load a stapler. Yep, I do. Yay! Yay, yay, guacamole. I did it. Okay, now on this one, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Well, we're going to put this up here and give it a little bit of this blue. So we're going to put a little bit of glue down there. a little bit and whop it on there like there's no tomorrow. And we'll put that one on there. There we go. And we're going to get out my fingers aren't working anymore. My fingers are... Okay, we'll come back to that. We obviously don't have time for that right now. Let's use this pretty silky looking stuff. Probably should have made it a little bit longer, but that'll do. There we go. And let's see. I think we'll start right here. Oops. I put a nice big hole in it and didn't want to stay there, so run it through here. Going to go through those threads. Tie them off, just like that. Then we'll go here. There. Aww. I knew I should have made it longer. I'm just going to do a basting stitch. Boy, I don't know how Rachel ever got them all through that paper. I mean, it's hard enough just going through this fabric and the glue and the thickness that I have. Sorry if I keep getting off camera, I just keep trying to pull it closer to me, which means you can't see it if I do that. So just very simple childlike stitches is all I'm doing. Just because I don't know what else to do. And then I'm going to glue that down here, just like this. $13. Well, we may not finish, but that's okay. I know we're way over on our time because I started it late. That is what I do. I'm terrible at remembering all this stuff. We have a neighbor dog that is little, and they leave it outside all the time. Rain, shine, snow, sleet, ice, doesn't matter. It is outside. And I always think, why do you have a dog if all you want to do is leave it outside all the time? And what's the deal with that? You don't need to do that to your dog. Anyway, it's just based on my opinion. Why have a dog if you're going to do that? There we go. Okay, so there's 2. I have 2 done. Okay, now this one. That's going to go on there. It's going to go on there. And this is going to go on there. Like this. And then this time I'm just going to staple it and put lace over it. The stitching is just a bit tough on the fingers, but it's still just as cute. Then we'll glue instead of glue this on there. And then I'm going to clip that off up here because we really don't need this on the back. And there we go. There's the next one. Now I think I will put a little piece of paper on these staples because they do kind of hurt your fingers. There. So you do want to think about that. If you have staples on the back, you might want to cover them just to prevent owies later. So there's my next one, not sewn, but embellished. And we have one more somewhere. We have this one. And this will go in here. And then this. And then I think we'll go without that one. We'll just do it like this. And I'm going to staple this one as well. Never thought I would use this tiny attacher thing. Never, never, never. Thought, why would you want to do all that? Why would you want to staple it all? But yes, it does work. And it's actually kind of fun to use it. I do like using it now. So, look at that. Let's cut this little piece off here. And let's see, what else can we do? Since we stitched those, or did not stitch those, I mean. Already trying to take credit for stitching and I didn't even stitch it. Let's look up here. Perhaps this little ticket piece right there. Why not? I like it. There's a ticket piece. Perhaps a stamp to go on it. And maybe 50 cents on it. This is 50 cents? I don't know. I haven't really looked. 50 something. So there we go. There's that one. All done. And then we have this one. And I think we'll maybe we could just give it a little book plate. Right at the top and center. There we go. And this one, oh dear. Oh dear me. Perhaps that. Or not. Perhaps a stamp. Let's give it a stamp. It's just a little flip through booklet. Just a admire me, I'm so beautiful thing. And I think we'll just attach this one onto here. It is interesting, isn't it? Okay. So, there we go. Perhaps I'll tuck that under there. Kind of that group of three type thing, you know. You kind of think about that once in a while. Of course, it covers up my childlike stitching, but that's okay. There we go. Okay. And I am going to call that done. So let's see what we have. A mess, yes. Let me put away those. And those, and those, and those. And that. Oops, put my needle back there. Okay. Tiny attacher over there. Okay, so here we are. Let's see what we have. So we have this one. And it's kind of a unique thing, isn't it? It's kind of like the fabric flip, but you could actually write in it if you wanted. And got a little embellishment on it. And here's this one. Same papers, just in a different arrangement. Here is this one. There's the back. And just a flip of papers. It's very neat. I love it. And then this one. Very cool. Just some different papers in there. And kind of feel like you're peeking into somebody's life, you know. Ooh, what happened? What happened in your life? So there's one, there's two, there's three, and there is four. So there we go. Thank you for joining me today for this. It was a challenge for me, and it took longer than I wanted, and I apologize for that. It always takes me longer. I think I mentally cross out the time so that I'll have longer to do it. But gotta train myself, right? Right. Okay, well, thanks for joining me, and I hope you all have a great day. I will see you next time. Bye.